Hello again, everybody. In this module 3, we'll talk about text formatting and lists. We will continue where we left off. So this lesson, this text formatting and lists, you watch the video and then there's the exercise. You can use that IDE that we have talked about earlier, and then you can take the quiz and move on to the next one. Now, in this module, we'll learn about formatting text and creating a list for a menu. We have created a list for the menu of the website, but we do want to create a menu for the actual restaurant, right? So let's say we'll go back, we'll keep this menu there. This is the menu for the page, but we'll create a menu for the restaurant. So we can call this menu, and within that, maybe we can create, instead of calling it menu here, maybe we can change it. Maybe, what do we call it? Let's call it our dishes or something like that. Okay. Maybe right below that, and then call it H2. Move it up so you can see it. So right here, let me give myself some space. H2 and call it our dishes. Close the H2 tag, and we create another an organized list or unformatted list or unordered list. Actually, you have an OL and you have UL. UL is the unordered list. And let's close the UL. Okay. Now within the UL, we want to create a list item and maybe make it bolder. We can use a B for bold, or we can use a strong. Okay. It makes it bolder. So let's call this pizza. Close that dish. Call that first tag first for strong. And AB. Call it delicious cheese. Close the list. Create another list. Okay, I'll just use the B for bold. Strong is the same as bold. And maybe call it burger. And close that. B. And juicy beef burger or something like that. Close that list. Create another one maybe. Strong. Salad. Strong. Close that tag. Another list maybe. How about if we don't make it a strong here? Just call it ice cream. And close that tag. And that is pretty much it. Let's refresh it. Go back to our page, menu. Do we have the menu open? This was the menu. Let's refresh that. Now it adds that. So this is when the first one, I used strong. The second one, I used a B for burger. Salad, ice cream, I didn't use any formatting on, still ice cream. And this is how it came out. Menu, we offer the best food. Okay. We can do some more formatting. Let's say if we wanted our title right here, Beidat restaurant. Let's say maybe move that to the center. I can come here in front of the H1, type center like that, open the tag called center, and then maybe close that tag right here. And center. And you can do that for your other pages. Let's see. And it does it like that. You see that? All right. If we wanted, we can put a table on this graphic, some more formatting. Where is our image? This is our image right here, right? Let's create a table. Table is table like that. So when you create a table, we want to make sure that we close the table right here. And then when you create a table, you have to create rows. So the row is tr, and you want to make sure you close that row. And then when you create the row, you want to create table data. It's called td. And you want to close that table data. And then you can open another table data. And maybe the second table data we want to keep that image in there. So close that. Now in the first table data, so we're creating one row, two table datas, and then maybe some description. On the right, the logo for our restaurant, something like that. Okay, and then save it. Now come here and refresh it. You see that? On the right is the logo for our restaurant. You see that? It created that table. Okay. The left side, you have the description. On the right side, you have the actual image. Okay. And you can create a border if you wanted to. Let's say if you want a border for the table so you can clearly see the table, border equals 1, let's say. And then just save that. Let's come back here and save it. Now you have a border around each table. All right. If we want it, we can also center the footer to make it nicer, like we created earlier. So we can create a center here, the whole footer. And then end the tag for center here and save it. Now let's refresh that. Now this is moved to the center as well. Okay. That is all for this unit. Again, if you wanted to play with this and use the IDE that we had, you can copy the whole and maybe go back to that IDE that we had earlier and play with it, let's say under the exercise, and go to the IDE for that. Let's see, and copy here everything, delete that and paste it, and then go to the results page. Let's see. And then it kind of adds everything in there for you. Of course, the image won't be there. Okay. That is all for this. And we'll go to module 4, which is creating tables, which is kind of like what we just did, but we'll go more in depth, play with it more. Thank you.